route?
I got a little bit of both. So I basically went. Oh wow! I basically went box where I wanted to get a guarantee hit. So I think beginnings is a box. Yeah, so we'll start with beginnings. Can you see my screen?
Domino Mega Splash
Yes,
page.
sir.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Now, quickly, Justin, do you abide by the rule dibs? Is that anything? I just want to make sure.
Rule of dibs. I heard
rule of
dibs.
dibs.
I was like,
Okay.
I mean, I don't think I have a choice. That's a universal rule.
Okay. Well, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure we're all clear here. Okay.
So what are we clear on, Fausto? What are you dibsing?
I'm not going to tell you guys my strategy. I'm just saying. Just if you hear the word dibs.
You can do a pre-dibs.
Aw.
Noran's new secret PC is the Wizard.
So far, nothing in this box. This is why nobody bought this set either.
No, orange pepper pots.
Orange.
Pots action there.
Is that your hit for the box? No.
I really don't remember the makeup of this. I just remember it didn't deliver like platinum, so.
No, I think the volume 2 of this series was significantly better, being that it had the holograms in it too.
It's that first
Is
appearance.
that a short print?
First appearance variant. Nice.
That's a good character for that, though, at least.
Yeah. Sure. That might actually be the box hit.
TJ gets it. This is a box. We don't have case money. But anybody who wants to provide who has case money, you're welcome to do so.
If you get a case, you just have to hit open all at once.
Oh, yes.
All right, 5 more packs left, guys.
You got this, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, I love how oh yeah, I'm doing my best work. I'm putting a lot of effort into it. You know? I'm a trained pack opener.
He studied his whole life for this.
Yeah.
That index finger, man. It's working.
It's working, baby. Breaking a
I'm actually
sweat.
using my left hand. I'm a switch hitter.
Oh man.
Does anybody else click on different spots on the pack to open it to see if that helps at all? I do that.
I'm not even clicking the pack. I need to do that.
Click on this spot on the pack.
Now, be careful, guys. You don't want to reveal too much of our insanity, okay? So,
well, it determines where the fire starts.
Do you guys like
so it is
chop
important.
the head off of chicken and then like sing a song? I mean.
Oh,
nice.
That's our last pack there. All right. Let's go to open.
Beginnings is a cruel lover. Man,
It
is
is.
rough.
I got a box of Allegiance. Let's do Allegiance.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hurry.
Come on, Magic 101.
Yes, that would be great.
I know those signed comic cuts are sort of an acquired taste.
Hologram.
Ooh, hologram.
That's
Nice.
probably my hit.
What were you saying now?
I was just curious what the group here thinks of the signed dual comic cuts in Allegiance.
Are those the one with the 3 images on each side?
No, it's got 2 in the little boxes and the autos on the side.
it's like the little squares, right? Yeah,
exactly.
Squares.
Send me a picture, Matt, so I can see it.
I kind of like the Clash clipping booklets a little bit more, but I do like the fact that they tried something different.
Nice one. Let's see
That's
that.
nice. What
Black Widow, and that's going to be out of 249.
Nice.
There's some really great Magic cards in this set, though. I actually just picked up the out of 12 So like this one's with Magic and Colossus. But I picked up the
Nice.
out of 12 Magic and Spider-Man card. They're both on the card together.
Nice.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's both the PCs.
I just
It
don't know
looks like
why
we're going to get Avengers versus X-Men, in the new
actually
MCU stuff.
happening. Yeah. So Matt, you sent me the picture of the dual
Yep.
auto coming thing. So here's my issue. Why didn't they just put the cuts?
Facing the
Good
right
point.
direction.
Yeah, that was a weird choice.
Like, I don't mind the layout of it at all, but I don't know why they didn't put the cuts the right way.
Yeah.
That's a nice one, though.
I guess my internet's acting up. Just spinning here.
No worries.
Oh, I thought it was me.
Or it's a real big hit coming.
Yeah.
It was a hit.
They're
Load
loading
that
it.
jumbo.
They're loading it up.
Uh
Jumbo clipping and coming.
huh.
Like he is yodeling
Yep.
through empty toilet paper rolls.
Domino smash jumbo clipping, please.
Cashra, don't play because I will
Pull-
try that.
Pull the one of one X-Man for me. I've been looking for that thing for a long time.
Justin, damn it, do it.
What is taking so long?
Justin's taking requests for card hits here.
Yeah, let's. This is influencer box taken to a whole new level. Justin can just predetermine what's
Just-
happening.
Cool, whatever you want me to pull.
Justin's gonna
Yeah.
go and reload it, and it's gonna already be open for him.
That's what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, I think it will happen.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
That pack
Yeah, maybe a
certainly
lot
is
of
going to be open.
Yeah.
It is true. Paul said the site's probably overloading from all the people who are opening.
Yeah, that's
Right,
yeah,
the
that's
last
certainly
hour and a
possible.
The last hour and a half turns into Unbound releases, and nobody can buy anything.
You remember the time I broke Unbound?
Oh my goodness!
Destroyed it. Okay. I bought a lot of Bella though, and never hit a sketch. I was very disappointed.
Oh, really? Ugh.
Yeah, I
Was
mean,
it
I could have
hard,
just not opened any packs and bought like 5 sketches. What they were selling.
Oh, wow.
That's definitely the danger of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like right now, I want to buy more packs. It's just like, no, you
Don't do it.
bought your limit.
We did it. We had a good time. We're here for trading now.
Yep.
Yeah, Robert said something, Justin, for you if you want to look at that.
Ooh, I can't see it. Let me get over there.
No
Robert
worries.
says, "Hey everyone, question for Justin: do you think you'll be getting a case of MTG Spider-Man collector booster boxes, or potentially save the money that you would use for a case and buy just cereal?" I've already got my stuff ordered, so I'm definitely buying it. Nothing big there. All right. What do we want to open next? I think we got a box of 89 Fleer. We got a box of Midnight Suns.
left-
We got
go
a
left
pack
to
of
right.
Bella.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Left,
do it.
I
Yep,
think
left to right.
do it.
Left to right.
Bella for last. Bella is the dessert, the final taste.
Now, I didn't know.
Sorry, I'm moving fast. I really want to sketch for this set. They're really hard
Come
to
on, get a sketch. We're all hoping for the same thing with Tops, my friend.
get.
We're hoping something cool.
Spidey. We'll have that one. So that's good.
That's actually nice.
So once ePack dries up in terms of being able to buy, and now we're not getting Upper Deck physical, what do you think happens to cards? What do you think happens to the single prices?
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of backlogging. And I have a feeling because it didn't sell out very fast on ePack, I have a feeling that people understand what's going to happen next or have a clue that a lot of this stuff is going to be sold either directly through quantity and batches. You're getting flasher after flasher, though.
Yeah, I don't think they're numbered though.
Something has to be happening.
Oranges, I
I'm
don't
actually
think are.
drawing a blank, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean I don't either. I mean, I think our hobby will always kind of follow the state of the overall economy, but I think your really rare stuff probably continues to do well, but we'll see if people start trying to dump their ePacks since they can no longer do achievements and stuff. So it might actually drive prices down for a little bit.
That's actually really smart. It could happen. It really could happen. Hey, Adam.
All right, this is our last box. I got one pack of Bella. I'm just wishing for some good luck on that one, but let's go. I need the 1-of-1 magic from this.
The one of dang.
Has anybody seen it?
Crazy.
Seen what? Say again?
There's the oh wait, you know the 1-of-1 medallion has been pulled. I did see it. Forgot about that.
The opal?
Mm-hmm. See that. Have y'all seen magic in the comic cut from this set?
You have to check through all the issues to really check, to really know.
I haven't personally seen one.
I
No,
haven't.
me neither. I know there's an X-Men, there's like 2 X-Men issues, but they're like 1991. I don't know.
Somebody punch a puppy. It's a
I
good looking
really,
card.
man, that's the new thing. Anytime we hit a red flasher, oh, that poor puppy. Poor puppy. It's amazing.
If you were not here earlier, Matt said he was punch a puppy every time he
Yeah,
pulled
we
the
don't
ring.
condone this. We don't condone this at all. This
Yeah.
was stated earlier.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fausto and Justin are sick.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
Very nice.
Better than nothing. Good
That's
character.
pretty cool.
That's the most
All right,
detailed
that looks
sketch ever,
good.
but
Nice.
Hey, it's a good character, man. A first sketch. That's not easy. That's sick.
Run It Back just had an interesting comment.
Yeah, let's see that.
Yeah.
UD told Bella that the unsold cards will be safely stored in their warehouse in NC. But we know they also have a history of telling their artists one thing and doing something different. Safely stored? Look, I'm in North Carolina.
Until
There's nothing
when?
safe about that. All right, baby.
Well, they're just keeping them there for you, right?
what kind of
we're
response
gonna-
is that?
We're gonna have a Marvel Con right here in North Carolina, and you all know what we're doing. Okay,
It's called-
Nathan's actually driving down here. He's not in North Dakota.
That's
Surprise,
right.
surprise.
It's all a
Are we
ruse.
gonna
It's
get
all
upper deck
ruse.
repacks?
Oh,
All right, this is my
dude,
last one, guys.
You got this,
Go.
buddy. I hope you get that sketch, man.
Come on. What?
Is there
Only
one
one
card in
card?
Unbound?
I
Yeah.
don't remember there
Yeah,
only
it's
being
one
one
card.
card. I don't know. I was thinking there was 3 cards in Unbound.
No, it's one card.
One card? How much is Unbound?
Dude. I opened a lot of
16
Unbound,
bucks a pack.
and I don't remember that. And I might have been the first or second to complete the full achievement. I did have some help with Ryan McKenna, but again, I opened a lot of this stuff at 1 card per pack.
Oh no.
All right. I love you guys. I got to run. Thanks for letting me jump
All right,
on.
buddy. Thank you for
Yeah, see
jumping
you,
on.
Justin.
See you,
Seriously,
Justin.
Yeah.
Always.
Later, buddy. Nice. That's awesome. So
I
glad.
love that they say the cards will be safe when they're in the middle of a lawsuit against a former employee, too.
I know, right? Save
Nice
my
touch.
ass.
Yeah.
Safe.
All right,
You know,
is it
it's
okay if
interesting
I,
looking
hop in?
on ePack.
You what are you doing? Hermit? Why we don't have to open? Did you get packs?
No, they're already done. It's already,
Okay.
been
All right.
done.
I was like,
Yeah.
I feel so bad. All right, come on in. Let's get this question too. Do you guys know where to go find Topps Marvel news and announcements? The fact that Marvel doesn't have a press website, but Star Wars and coverage do has me concerned. Yeah, they haven't really been too active yet. We've seen some things shared on Marvel, but it hasn't been a lot. And I have a feeling some things are going to be eclipsed because of all the movie announcements and things that have been going on lately. But hopefully promotional stuff, Topps put some actual money in that. And it would be great to have those promotional items shown to us in various places. So, all right, Hermit. Oh shit. Okay, Hermit.
It's only 3 packs.
It's only
3-pack
three.
magic. Masterpieces was very good to me when I did 3 packs. So,
All right, you got this, bud.
and then
3
I'm
packs.
probably done.
I like the probably.
I like the probably. What are you hoping to hit from Shang-Chi?
An auto. I love actress autos.
Some of these MC.
Got
Oh,
something.
nice.
I don't know how to click it. Hold on.
The plus.
Yeah, they make it really small and difficult to do so. It's numbered.
Yeah, out of something. 199 maybe?
199. Looks like 199.
Looks like that. Oh, it's something.
Yeah,
Anyway, for 3
Nathan's
packs.
live streaming while driving.
Yep.
Another one.
I'm here.
Got a
for
patch.
support.
Damn. You weren't kidding about this.
All right. Logo patch. Sweet.
You do get good luck with 3 packs, man.
I'm telling you, dude. 3 packs is where it's at.
That's good stuff.
Okay. On to the next. How do I do this? Open my packs.
3 across the board. All right.
Oh,
What a beast.
all 3s. Except Unbound. We only did 1. It's too expensive.
Oh, we got somebody else lurking.
Hey, William.
We're going.
Yo.
Hey, buddy.
It's got off work.
Thank you for jumping on, man.
Oh yeah.
You buy a case of Midnight Suns?
Oh.
Worse.
Oh, worse than that.
All right. 3-pack did me dirty.
2 cases.
I pretty much traded a one sketch for I think it's like 50 or 60 cards.
That's good. That's,
So I pretty
that's the
much
one you
have-
showed me.
Yeah, I have almost half a set of the silver rainbows done.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey,
Plus-
double check my thing. We opened up more packs, so double check my
Okay.
thing if you need to send me trades because none of that stuff's staying. Okay, we got another comment. Will you be still opening Upper Deck DC ePack when DC Metal and Masterpiece eventually get released, or are you strictly Marvel? We can go around the table and answer this. Let's start with Ryder. William, what are you gonna open some DC on ePack, right?
I don't know. The thing is, like, Ghost Rider will always be my character. Will always be the character I collect. I might open maybe a few every once in a while, but I'm not gonna like super character collect. You know, I've tossed around the idea of like Aquaman or Martian Manhunter. But my thing is, I still have so much Ghost Rider to collect and the Midnight Sun stuff. I'm trying to almost master collect the whole thing. So that's what I'm working on right now, pretty much.
That's cool. I think that's cool. And do remember, gentlemen, that this is recorded. So when we all become degenerates for DC, we don't want to embarrass ourselves. Okay. Jordan, what you thinking, buddy?
There.
The truth is out there. Someone can find it now.
I collect Green Arrow. I've actually collected them before they even announced it. So
Yeah,
I've
I
got
collected
some stuff
Batman
from-
before this too. Batman's my favorite. Just like I've
Yeah.
collected Batman since I was a kid. Just so everybody. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone's gonna say that. I'm just joking around. I know you've shown me the Green Arrow stuff. I remember. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I have almost a complete set from a few of the seasons that Cryptozoic did the Arrow TV
wow.
show.
Oh.
So I've gone pretty hard there, and then I've got sealed boxes of 2 of the 4 seasons that they did too. So
Damn.
yeah, I've got. For those who don't know, I like my sealed product. So Matt may know this, like my Lord of the Rings sealed collection. I have almost one of every box that they've released of sealed Lord of the Rings stuff. So
That's sick.
Boxes are awesome. I wish I could keep them sealed.
I don't know how you do it, man. I do not know how you do it. Hermit, what you think?
I keep them sealed and I don't look at them very much.
They would have to be in another state. I would have the worst time. The worst time.
I can't do sealed. It doesn't last long.
Doesn't last long. Hey, Ryan. Ryan, if you want to jump on, I'm going to send him the link. I'm talking to Ryan a lot. Hermit, what you doing? You going to do some DC?
I'm not a DC guy. I'm strictly Marvel, so I am out on it.
Oh, hey,
Nothing
William.
wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all. No judgment. It's a safe space. Ryder, someone hit a Ghost Rider out of 10 if you want to talk to him.
Ooh.
Okay.
Woo!
There are something that I wanted to. I just got something in the mail, and this is from Matt Greer, the guy who.
Oh, let's go.
Sketch.
Nice.
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 Sutton. Yeah.
That's good.
Sweet. All right. 3-pack Magic's back. It was gone for a little while there.
It was just saving up for the sketch.
That's what it was.
Sweet.
What were you saying, Ryder?
Well, you know the guy who collects Gladiator on Instagram, Matt.
Yeah, Matt's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
He just sent me something for my birthday.
Cool.
Let's see it.
He just sent me a plate.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Dude, what?
What a
That's
good
awesome.
dude. Oh, that's just me. What a good dude, man.
Oh,
Let's
that's
see.
Well, if you're watching this, thank you so much.
Ah, dude, that's awesome. I like him so much, man. Such a good character
So
collector, too.
Yeah, he's so cool.
He's a cool dude. I like him a lot.
all right. This is my last pack.
Last pack.
No sketch.
No sketch.
Although I knew that before I opened it. So
That's the magic of it right there. Hey, man.
all right, I'm done unless I get a wild streak.
That's good, though. All right.
You missed it, Blake. Justin already came and went.
Yep, he came and went. He opened a bunch of good stuff, actually.
All right. I've got something to share with Norn, just to
Ah,
really with everybody, but he'll appreciate this. So I'm waiting for the guy to confirm he got the package that was delivered today so he can send this to me, but I'm going to show it anyways. I ended up trading a Liddy Lee Wolverine for this. Let's see.
Oh, it happened. Wow.
Dude.
What a piece.
Right.
That's awesome.
I'm so glad he came through, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, there's Ghost Red.
Ghost Rider, Surfer. Yeah, we get a lot of goodies in here.
A lot of our characters are here.
Black Bolt creeping back there.
Now you got Detil.
Even Hercules on the front for Justin.
I know,
We got
right?
Police Fire. That's amazing. Yeah, we got a bunch.
Who's this dude right here? Touching Hercules.
In a very sexual way. I don't know.
I actually have no idea who that is.
Franklin Richards there too. I actually don't know who that is either.
Is that Jack of Hearts?
Maybe it's just from the angle we can't see it.
Could be.
Oh yeah, it might be.
Well, pretty good.
Iceman up there. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's phenomenal.
That's actually really beautiful, Matt.
Yeah.
Should I?
Congrats on
Does
that.
anyone else want to go, or should I open my next
You
one
don't.
back?
Do it.
Let's go.
Well, I think
Who's Gambit, dude?
I disabled sound, so
Thank you. My ears were like aching.
if I get nothing on this, I'm definitely done.
Yeah, you should be done. Period. Yeah.
But if you don't get something, I might buy a few.
The worst. As I update my cuts and see if anything.
All right.
There you go. It's a flasher.
Come on, son.
It's not the flasher we want, though.
Matt's voice. There he is. He's here.
Auto. All right, I'll take an auto. I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Thank you, man.
Auto's good.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's cool.
That's great.
That's really great.
All right, so better than a stick in the eye.
Yeah.
It's a low bar.
That's a low bar.
Better than another black and blue puppy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Puppies weren't going to make it.
Yeah, it's interesting looking at how many gold spectrums have been pulled in the last couple days on Midnight Suns. It's doubled the amount on ePack.
Yeah, somebody pulled the Demo Goblin not too long ago.
Yep, Spider-Man's been pulled.
Caretaker's been pulled. Blackout was pulled. The other ones.
Someone's keeping a list. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Cable's been pulled.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to close my upper deck windows because they're all dragging.
Midnight Suns was surprisingly fun. I was pretty happy.
Yeah.
At first, it didn't really click with me, but then I started seeing some of the really nice cuts. And
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just got two really good cuts this past weekend.
Oh, I saw them. You showed me to them. They look
I'd,
good.
I'd asked who's in it, but you know,
I mean it's a Vengeance cut and then it's another Ghost Rider cut.
I've been, since it's almost done, I guess I can talk about my my sub chase. Nora knows it. I've been chasing cuts of Bats, the ghost dog.
That's the best.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool.
That is cool. I like that a lot, man. How many are you at now? Well, you don't have to say.
I got 11 or 12.
Wow, that's pretty good, man.
It's funny. People will either just give them up immediately, or they're like, "No, you couldn't pry this from me."
Yeah, no, it's hard. Like I'm trying to go after the Ultra Abilities achievements, but there's problem is like I almost got a complete set, and then all of a sudden I looked and you can't redeem anymore because there's only 25 of them.
Which is such a shame. Those are such nice cards.
No, I need the Death Rider and Johnny Blaze still, but that'll be a long chase down the road because they're so expensive.
All right, why am I doing it this way? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with this guy?
But can you still do like achievements or just combinables and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I think they
do
said
everything
you
except
could.
for buy the product.
And that's what I was told. I think that's what the email said too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Yeah, I figured out how to send stuff home now, so that's kind of dangerous because I already sent stuff home.
I'm just gonna pick it up at the warehouse for you when we overthrow it. You don't have
Hey,
to.
that's all the Midnight Suns you can get. I'm good with that.
I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Don't you worry. What the fuck? What was I doing? Oh, that's right.
Look at him dropping the F bomb in his own stream.
I know this is pretty. It's pretty sad. I'm so sorry. I
See how it is.
I see how it is. I cuss like a sailor. People have no idea how much I hold myself down. You guys do, because you've had private conversations with me. But
Nathan's delivering the ePack stuff right now.
Trailer's full of all the cards you guys want. You just don't know it.
You just don't know it.
This trailer may get there. I'm not sure.
It's amazing.
So now, what are we looking up here?
I'm trying to find the gold spectrums to see which ones have been hit, but I'm losing interest.
TJ. I can't tell if he's joking, or for all I know, with Marvel, he could be an imposter.
What happened?
On the screen, TJ saying that the surfer in my card's an imposter.
So, Fausto, why don't you just type gold spectrum in the search bar?
Don't start with me, okay? Don't.
And then select the set that you
Don't.
want.
I swear to God. Okay, I know. You son of a listen.
Have you
this
tried
is-
turning it off and on again?
You know what? I'm done. You guys can share your screen. I don't need to be IT crowd in my own stream. Okay, I don't need this shit. I've had a long day. I'm exhausted. Okay, I don't need this crap from you guys. Austin, did you know that the Silver Surfer in Matt's card is an imposter? Matt's card. Which card is
The
that?
jumbo clipping.
Is an imposter? No, I did not. I know he looked plenty naked and silver to me. He looked like the surfer, but maybe the story was. He's
Interesting that naked came before silver.
What? No. What else? Nathan's believe. Oh, nice. I think that would be fun when people start shipping home to actually see some of the effects on the cards.
Yeah, I
some
got
of
the
fans-
silver
There
rainbows.
you go. There you go.
Like,
Yeah, I think people are going to be excited about that because I don't think a lot of people
Right.
ship home from
No.
ePack very often.
I did. I shipped home 5 achievements for the Hellfire Club, and then 2 sketches, and then here's the 10. Here's a green.
That green is nice, man. That's a very my grandma on ePack.
But yeah, that's what they look like. They look pretty. I mean, they're nice. They're almost just like they're like a rainbow.
Thank you, TJ. I didn't know that. I haven't read
That's
that.
really cool, actually. I like that.
I like that's really good. That's really cool.
I find
That's
myself
really cool.
immediately sending anything that's PC or for sets right over to ComC so I don't accidentally retrade it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. I did get a little bit of a mail day, so I did get some cuts
Ooh,
in mail.
let's see.
So we can look at those.
I've got so much to send home now.
I got this one.
You've got a bunch to set home. I haven't set stuff home in like over a year.
Have you really not? Wow.
See, I
So
don't
bad.
do ComC. I just do straight ePack.
I should never. I'm such a degenerate. It's like $50. It'll get it here in 2 days. I'm like, that's such a
Yeah.
waste of money, and then I pay it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I should just wait, but I don't wait. I never wait. I'm ridiculous. But there you go. So I got this guy.
Oh, that's sick.
Nice.
Firelord. That's
Very
cool.
nice.
Yeah, a bunch of people sent me this. They're like, dude, you should get it. It's so cheap. And I was like, no, man, I'm cool. I was holding out. And then Sid texted me, goes, this is really, it was like the 20th person to be like, this is really nice. And I was like, screw you, Sid. And of course, but he's actually fighting Surfer in that. So there is a way I can possibly get the pair. So it might become like a connected cut.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping. But it was really cheap for a dual auto. I did get something stupid nice, and William's going to be upset. But I already sold William one first appearance Ghost Rider, and I'll probably sell him this one too in the future. But it was so cheap, and it went up, and I just saw it, so I picked it up because I couldn't help myself.
Holy shit.
Nice.
So don't worry, William. It'll probably come to you anyway.
Tasty.
But
Damn.
it was up there, and I was like, mine.
Open up
I
the
have 2
checkbook, William.
I got 2 of them so far.
Yeah, I see. I thought so. I was like, William has 2, and I ran and I got it. But
But wouldn't it be nice to have 3?
he's gonna have 3. Just trust me. I already feel terrible that it's here. So, poor Matt. I have like a few X-Men things. I'm like, Matt, tell me which one you want already, so I can just put it off to the side, so I don't have to think about this shit anymore. And then this guy I got.
Nice.
Nice. That's awesome.
This
That's
one
really
was-
cool.
That's
this
very
one was
good.
really cool. It popped up, and I was like, I'll take that. Thank you very much. But yeah.
That's the most interesting thing. Do you think Upper Deck will do comic cuts for DC?
I don't see why not.
Someone said that they were going to, and that they spoke to someone and they confirmed it. And I'm kind of like, it'd be nice if the information was actually out there to everybody. So it's a little like, I'm happy they're going to do it, but I'm like, why is it not on a checklist or the sell sheet if they're going to do it for Batman Metal? Like, that seems weird that this information's like withheld. You know what I mean? I don't know. It seems strange.
I also think it's kind of weird that jambalayas are going to be in a metal set.
These guys cannot keep their head straight. I swear to God. Some inserts just belong in certain sets and not just placed willy-nilly and everywhere. That is so aggravating. Really aggravating. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Jambalayas belong in Fleer Ultra.
Yep.
or really they belong in retro, but then we got used to them in Flare Ultra. But you know how that goes.
I mean, we should get medallions in Fleur Ultra then. Should.
Well, so I think the insert. So I'd be interested in knowing what you guys think too. Like, what's an insert you guys are really excited to see from the DC angle? I'm hoping like for Platinum Portraits. I really love that insert. I'm really devastated I didn't get a surfer in it, but I don't know. Do you guys have any insert you're like, oh man, I hope they do this for DC that we've seen in Marvel?
Yeah.
For me, it'd be the portraits too. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Herman.
Oh, no, I was just going to be an ass. I was going to say the Marvel crossover inserts where it's just Marvel cards in a DC set.
I really hope they do a bugle style.
Or the totem, the wood totems. Those would be great. Those would be really wonderful.
Or scratch and sniff. Get any of those scratch and sniff. I like the acetate medallions that Midnight Suns did.
Those were nice, like surprisingly nice. They're really good in hand too. They look good.
Yeah, I haven't got mine in hand yet.
I actually
you,
love
Matt?
wood block from anime.
The wood blocks are nice.
Really
People were weird on the wood blocks, but I thought they were way nicer.
I thought they were cool.
Yeah, I thought they were cool. Intimidation Nation, nice.
That'd be nice.
For metal, I'm actually kind of hoping they do those the animated series things that they did. Like those were kind of surprises in Spider-Man metal.
The Easter eggs,
retro animated. Yeah, I hope they do that with the Batman metal set. Not for
That
myself
would be
personally,
cool.
but for other friends out there that like those animated cells.
Yeah, that actually would be really cool.
I'd like to see the Blast Furnace insert set. I like that insert set a lot.
Yeah, that whole run of X-Men metal inserts. Just do those.
Mm-hmm.
I want Deadpool Across America, except it's Jimmy Olsen.
Oh,
Just literally him visiting like antique stores and
like taking pictures.
or he's like taking pictures like major DC events, and he's off in the corner like I
Trying to
don't
be
know
Peter
enough
Parker.
about DC. Yeah, I don't know enough about DC to name those events, but I imagine that he would exist. There you go, pulling fire. I don't have a lot of torch at all.
Because Paul gets it all.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, he has it all, but that's ironic for me to say something like that. But yeah, here you go, pull it. I think I have like one or two others, but they're not very interesting. The only one I have interesting of him with the flame on is this one, but this is definitely, I got lucky getting this one.
That's nice.
Yeah, I got lucky getting that one.
I think where I would have cuts of them.
There were a lot of good cuts in Marvel 75th.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go look.
Yeah. Because there was I remember sending some to you, pulling where because there were like tons being posted on eBay because someone got rid of their 75th or the Avengers, or it was like the Android Human Torch, and then there were some that were of Human Torch. So there were a few here and there. Yeah, the Johnny one's nice. I have two other ones with Johnny in there with a thing that if you need them because you need one from FF48, we can figure something out. You know what I mean? So just don't forget and remind me. Battle Spectres for DC would be cool. Arcwells are really nice too. Those are good ones. I don't know if anybody has a Thanos Green Racer. I know I don't, TJ. But if there's anything else in my ePack you want.
Yeah, I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I have a Thanos.
Load me up, Fausto.
Here we go. That's a nice one.
Hey, Paul, somebody just posted a few different
really cool one,
Human
actually. I
Torch
like that a lot.
sketches in MCCW.
That's actually really dope.
Yeah,
I like that one,
I
man,
really
a lot.
like that.
I like John. I like Human Torch a lot. That's sick.
Now, there's the original Torch count, Toro.
The Android? I wonder. I don't think he does do the original.
Nazis.
Wow, that's
Nice.
freaking hard to find.
That's old school.
That's really
He's
old
just
school.
using a hose on him too, right?
That's pretty cool, actually. I like the battle of that. How many Human Torch cuts do you have, Pulling Fire? You don't have to say, obviously. But you can if you want to.
Ooh.
Ooh, you know what? I need to show you guys what I got this weekend.
Yeah, please. Anything you guys want to share, let me know.
I got actually quite a few Human Torch cuts. It looks like.
Oh, shoot. Oh, that's cool.
And Norn, you've seen this one. You know why I love this one.
Oh, dude, I debated for so long to buy that stupid cut. It was on my watch list forever. I have to say, that's a really good one. I thought it was great. It was sitting there forever, right, Matt? Like, no one was touching that thing for some reason. I don't remember what it was priced at, but it wasn't super cheap.
A little on the high end.
I like it a lot, though. I thought it was a good one. I thought it was a good one for sure. Not really sure I need to count. Yeah, me too. I don't know how many surfer cuts I have, Pulling Fire. Lies. Oh, with Flame On? Oh. Damn, that looks good.
Those are some nice cuts.
Those are some nice cuts.
Building a master set is tough.
The lava was cool for sure. Trifecta. Mm-hmm. That's the one I really want. Pulling Fire. Yeah, that's a really good one. It's a really good one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man.
Okay. When you're ready, Fausto, make me big.
Stop it. Okay.
Thank you. I am aroused. All right, so I went to GalaxyCon this weekend. It was horrible, by the way. Don't go. Worst con I think I've ever been to, and I've been going to it for like 10 years. This year was horrible. Shoulder to shoulder, you could not walk without hitting people. It was crazy. And everyone there, minimum, all the celebrities, actors, whatever, charging $50 per autograph. Rainn Wilson was also there from The Office. I was like, oh, cool. I'm going to try and get a picture with him, charging $100 for a selfie.
$100?
Yes. But then I met an absolute gem, whom some of you have, I'm sure, have met, Tom Fleming.
That's right.
And
yeah.
Such a nice guy. So I wanted him to sign some cards, and he was like, I'm not charging you. He was literally the only person in that room not charging for autos. And I was like, no. Everyone charges. I'm paying you something. And he was like, no. I said, okay, then I'm buying a print. So I bought this print, which is kind of cool.
That is sick.
Yeah.
I love when the prints aren't like all to the edge like that too. I just think those are so cool.
It's the best because it can feel like a framed piece on your wall.
Yeah.
Sick.
Super cool. So I got that. It was $25. I gave him $40. I told him not to give me change. He gave me change, but he didn't have full change. So I told him that I would take a $5 picture with him. So that's how that worked out. But anyways, I then got the card signed.
Nice.
Wow.
So was super excited about that. And I have one other thing that's a present. And the question is, do I spoil the present for the person that's currently on this stream and show it? Or do I wait and keep it a surprise?
I mean, it's a surprise no matter when you show it, right? It's
That's
either
true.
a surprise now or a surprise later. So.
That's true. Okay. So I'll show it now. So this is for William.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah. Cosmic
cool.
Ghost Rider signed. And he said this is actually the first card from renditions that he's seen. He hadn't actually had them yet or been able to sign one. And they're very hard to sign. So all the pens he was using, they kept rubbing off. This is like the 6th time he signed this card, believe it or not.
Wow.
And he said the trick is face oil. So he would literally rub his face and then it just come right off.
Wow, some DNA too, William. You don't get that usually.
Hey, so
I love that.
he finally found one that worked. So this stayed on there. So I'll ship this out to you, buddy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
That's awesome.
Very cool, man.
That's sick.
So that was awesome. Tom is an amazing guy, and I also picked up my first 2 commissions from an artist
Nice.
that I was super pumped about. So
Damn, Jimmy, you've been busy.
I know, right?
I know. So, well, I usually go to GalaxyCon for voice actor autos because I have a Dragon Ball collection, and my goal is to get every voice actor. I'm at 62 autos right now.
Sick.
But Mark Morales was going to be at this one, and Children's Crusade. It's one of my favorite comic. I love the Children's Crusade, and he inked it, so I had to get something from him. So I got.
I love these.
Oh wow,
Damn.
Cool.
that's so good.
Those came out so stupid nice.
Yeah,
Damn.
trying to see.
Man, you showed me pictures, but this looks even better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually just an insult against me. I'm just not a good photographer.
Wow, he even did inside Doom's eyes to give the scars and stuff like that. Good for him. What a rock star.
Yeah, so the Doom is actually for a friend of mine. So I'm sending that.
Well,
off
not
to
anymore,
him.
but
Yeah.
what?
Now he's gonna have to pay me.
Now he has to pay you. That's the rule.
But no, that's going to him, and then obviously the Scarlet's for me. So super excited. He's really a nice guy too.
They look good, man. I you know, it's funny. So where was your GalaxyCon?
Richmond.
Okay, so there's GalaxyCon in North Carolina.
Raleigh, yeah, I've been there. I've been to that one too, in Raleigh. Yeah.
Okay, well, if you ever do that again, we have to hook up. But I met Ron Lim. Well, I met Ron Lim. You see, you're the worst, man. You do this every time. I met Ron Lim for the first time at GalaxyCon.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
cool.
That's one of the first time I ever met him, and the first time I met Tom Fleming, and that's where I met the guy who wrote Silver Surfer Requiem. J. Michael. He wrote for Babylon 5 too. I forget how to say his last name. Thank you, Matt. Matt did this on a different stream. You can literally see me retelling this story and Matt being like Straczynski. I swear to God, this is on a stream somewhere. That's this same interaction. But yeah, that was the first time I did that. So that's pretty funny. That's pretty far up there. That's awesome. Yeah. That sucks that it went bad though, man. Like the one I went to was really nice. That's awful.
They were capping lines like 5 hours early before like, the room was over. Yeah. They had some huge voice actors there, and I did not expect them to be that busy. And I mean, it was just crazy.
That's so shitty.
All the card readers went down because there were so many people in the building. Then all the ATM machines went down. Then we walked like a mile to find an ATM machine. I mean, it was nuts.
What a mess.
Yeah, it took us probably 3.5 hours before we even got to do anything. It was a mess. A lot of people were not happy because how crowded it was.
I can imagine.
Now, how deep you must be going super deep on the DBZ autos, right? If you didn't you say you're around 70?
Yeah, I'm at 62 right now. So I was planning to pick up about 17 at this convention. There just happened to be a bunch I didn't have somehow, and I only picked up one because I was so frustrated.
Where they are charging crazy amounts too? Sorry, go Matt.
Yeah, they were all charging minimum 50, some 60, 70. I mean, it's just crazy. When I first started going, it was $20 an auto. And then there was also an hour or two of free autos that GalaxyCon would pay the people for to do. So they cut that. And then, I think a lot of different contracts involved have hiked up prices and whatever. Corporate greed.
Who's the biggest one you're missing right now?
That's a good question. Biggest one? I have a lot. Honestly, I have a lot of the big ones. It's a lot of the smaller characters really that I'm missing. I'm trying to think if there is a big character left that I don't have.
I mean, I know a big character Cooler, but that's besides the point.
I don't have Cooler, so I don't have Cooler. I think I have all the characters that people would consider big. The one I was gonna get yesterday though was from Laura Bailey, and she does Kid Trunks, so he's pretty decent.
Cool.
But I have the other Kid Trunks, which is Alexis Tipton. He had two different voice actors. So.
I always thought I like sometimes when the voice actors do other stuff. Like I assume you have Krillin, Sonny Strait. He's also Oh, because he's also an
He's
artist.
a big one. That's a big one I don't have.
Yeah, so you could actually get him to draw Krillin and sign it.
I know. I have missed him every time. So actually, Matt, I think you called out the biggest one I don't have.
Oh, there you go.
That's the one.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I gotta head
The
out.
only-
You guys.
the only voice
gotta
actor
get
I
to the
know.
gym.
Later, Jordan. Get back to your job, buddy. See you soon.
We'll see you guys.
Later, buddy.
I can show you how many I have. Hang on.
We've definitely veered off ePack because we're all afraid to buy more.
This is all of us being like, let's not buy any more about ePack, but we can talk about it. Economics. Oh, that's cool, TJ.
Oh wow!
Here is I'm trying
Was
to
that like a mat?
Oh,
yeah, so this is a play mat.
Oh, that's awesome.
Probably about there in
wow.
the frame. So
Yeah,
that's
you're
all the
there.
different voice actors. But then for each character that they voice, I try to get a card for each character. So that's how I hit 62. But this is every voice actor I have so far. So I get a card for each character, and then they also sign this mat. Looking back on it, I should have gotten a mat with like the whole cast and not just 2 characters. But yeah, Here we
Still
are.
cool. Are you gonna frame it?
Yeah. Once it's done, if it's ever done, I don't know if it'll ever be done. But
I've been cleaning out that closet behind me, and I every once in a while I come through a photo that I had autographed back in my autograph days. It's always funny.
oh right, I remember you saying you used to have a really big autograph collection, right?
Oh yes, oh, yes. Mostly just ones we've gotten at cons now. I found a Walking Dead one in there. Firefly. All the fun
That's
stuff.
cool.
All right, I'm totally not stealth opening packs over here.
No.
Yeah,
not.
run it back. Laura Bailey was there with her husband too. So Travis was there as well, and they were the 2 I wanted most. And their lines were. I talked to someone actually on Instagram that reached out to me when I posted about the event, and he said he kept waiting after the line was capped, and they eventually actually let him in, and he waited for 3 hours just to get Laura.
Wow,
Jeez.
that's dedication.
Yeah, I was like, I wouldn't even. I'd just leave. Or I buy it on eBay. I'm thinking about price per hour.
Yeah, exactly. Time is money. Absolutely.
Price by hour.
I'm still trying to find the printing plate to. I saw 2 of them in ePack. I just haven't tried trade for them yet. The Death Rider.
Let me go ahead and do a giveaway.
Oh yeah.
Let's do a giveaway. Let's do ePack. Let's just do hashtag ePack. Start collecting comments. Let me share this. You have to have an ePack for you to get this. I am not shipping it. I'm a terrible person, I know. Whatever. Hashtag ePack. Hashtag ePack. Jesus. So let's go give something away. Now let's see what I'm going to give away. I'm going to give away a comic cut.
Ooh. Okay. Hold on. I need to get on from my phone here.
And I'm going to give away a Midnight Suns comic cut. It's nothing fancy, but a comic cut's a comic cut. So let me go ahead, pull it up on screen. Collection. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's give away. All right, Ghost Rider number 41, 1990. It looks like a pregnant Lilith. I just realized.
So I could tell you the story. So that's Lilith, and that's Outcast. Basically, Lilith gets pregnant in the Midnight Suns. It's in the land of the Midnight Sun. She's pretty much dying. Well, what's happening is that she's giving, birth, and every one of her Lillians does not go to her aid, and the only one that actually helps her is Outcast. So it's Outcast and it's pregnant Lilith in the house of the Midnight Sun, the land of the Midnight Sun, where they all make the huge battle.
I dare anybody to give away a random card for Midnight Suns and also get that explanation. That's exclusive to my channel because William is my buddy. Okay, you only get that here. All right, that's amazing, William. You're the best. I actually didn't look closely at this, and I really appreciate you doing that because I just did not look at it closely. Free. Jake's here too. What's up, guys? Oh man, it's good to see all you guys. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, that's cool. All right, yeah, free comic cut. There you go. When you win, you're just gonna give me your ePack name, and I will send it over to you. So let me go ahead and bring up the giveaway. So you're gonna get a free cut on me. 25 people. There's 79 watching. Let's see if we can get to 30 to give some people a chance, but it's pretty good odds. William, you went in there, right? All right. Come on. Alonzo, hey. I know that degenerate is opening ePack. What the hell is he not doing on here?
Also, we have 26 entries, but 15 likes. So I need y'all to step your game up a little bit. Little bit. Just a little click.
Look at Sid going for the double hashtag. You sick puppies. You know that?
Yeah, like I said, if you don't want to know what that other character that Lola's with, it's Outcast.
Outcast.
Kind of looks like a offshoot Sabretooth. Pretty much.
I thought it was Sabretooth, and I looked it up, and it wasn't. And I was like, well, Graydon's not going to want it. And there's no Ryder in it, so I was like, it's not for Ryder either. I was like, just sitting there.
Just
It's actually,
now.
it's a weird because I have one. I don't know if you saw my pack. I have the Lilith and Outcast that are together. It's kind of, I don't know, the pregnant thing that's it's a little weird, but
You're welcome. Here we go. Come on. Hey, NSK 673. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is here's my ePack name, Sketch Card Hive. So now it's there. Ooh, I just put that on Spidey's channel. Sorry. Sketch Card Hive. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to ePack, NSK, and you're getting rigged. NSK is actually my brother, and this is just gonna stay in my account. And NSK is gonna send me the trade, and I'm going to accept it and just send me junk so you don't lose anything, buddy. Hey, Doug.
Hey, Fausto,
dude, you're too nice.
NSK's ePack username is Hermit Style.
There it is. Thank you, Hermit. I appreciate that.
Over. Yeah. I want to make sure no one takes it from him.
No, of course. You're such a good guy. Okay. We'll do some more giveaways thanks to Doug, who's the best. Swami, no shit. Hey, buddy. Missed you, man. Hope you're well. Swami. Hey, Graydon's in the house.
Hi.
There he is.
Oh. What's going on?
Hey, buddy.
Sorry about the delay, guys. This is exciting. ePack.
We're happy you're here, dude.
Let me move my image down here so I don't block anybody when I pull up comments. There you go. Awesome.
So I'm a little bit out of the loop, but what's ePack? Sorry.
Yeah.
I had to. Matt didn't even smile, but everybody else did. Thank you.
Give me your credit card number and I'll let you know in about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, it's really bad now since like I know how to send stuff home. I didn't know how to send stuff home. So now that's the reason I've gotten so hard on Fleur Ultra Midnight Suns this past weekend because now I know how to send stuff home.
Matt Fuller, what a missed opportunity to have your name as Grizzly Adams. That's the biggest beard I've ever seen you with.
I'm giving it a go. The peer pressure finally got to me.
It looks great.
All right, buddy. Send me your trade. All right, so you can get your free cut.
So has everyone discussed the possibility that tomorrow they say just joking?
What happened?
Like,
has anybody discussed the possibility that tomorrow they go just kidding?
So no joke, I made the stream a week in advance. I don't know why. I was bored and I was on top of it one day. I was like, I'll make a stream early and like see what all the kids are talking about. And in my head, I was like, they have screwed us before. Yeah. And I'm going to look like a big idiot saying farewell to something that's still there the next day.
So I made a link for a stream tomorrow that says Fausto was wrong. Just kidding. And ePack is full price tomorrow. April Fools, everybody.
Fair price, my ass.
That's right.
Oh, it's amazing.
That's funny.
Gosh. Yeah, that's right. April Fools is coming too. That's I don't know. So there's this really sad thing happening with me now that the Fantastic Four trailer came out. And I've been doing this since the beginning of MCU stuff where I'm just like, Surfer might be in this. And Emily's like, no, he's not. It's going to be a long time. And every time I get disappointed. So now every trailer, I'm like, oh, is there going to be a Fantastic Four trailer drop on the 4th? Are they going to reveal Surfer? I'm going through like a whole issue over here.
Yeah, that's kind of like they keep trying to like fan cast like Ghost Rider.
Yes.
Like it's a Midnight Suns, and I saw like Ryan Gosling, I saw Keanu Reeves, I saw Nicolas Cage coming back, I saw Norman Reedus. It's like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Just wait and see.
It's bad. It's really bad.
You know whose docuseries I want to watch on YouTube is Emily's, documenting her journey of dealing with Fausto over the course of the Surfer Collection. Just what that must have been like. There's a movie to be made there, and I'm sure Emily agrees with me.
Oh, dude, Emily. I've told you guys the joke. So Emily had this great joke where I was like, man, I got this new Surfer card, and she was like up to here, the poor woman, up to here, and I was like, man, I got this new Surfer card. She's like, really? Did you get a new Surfer card? What's he doing, Fausto? Is he like this? Is he like this? And she did all poses, and I was like, it's actually the second pose you did. She's like, oh my God, this has to stop. And I was dying because she like totally nailed it. She's like, how many of these things can you see? And I was like, you don't get it. The sickness is deep.
Mm-hmm.
It is deep.
Isn't it so crazy when you explain it to people? Like when you explain it to your significant other and you hear yourself saying the words, you're like, wow, maybe I am crazy. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy.
I mean, that's like when I'm, with the Midnight Sun stuff, my wife's like, you have to ship all that home now. And I'm like, yeah.
So that's sort of a topic I wanted to cover with some of you guys that I've been seeing a lot of conversation around is people who have kept so much on ePack and are now discovering the price to ship it home. Like imagine you have 5,000 cards on ePack and that's shipping it home, and now you're looking at the numbers. There's some incredibly expensive shipping to get this stuff home. What do you guys think about that?
I think the best way to ship it home, which I've done, is do like 4 or 5 cards at a time. And I have a shipment that I got March 17th, and it won't be here till April 30th. I did the long wait, take time. I think that's the biggest thing. Is the only thing I can think of is pick your cards that you want to ship in hand, and then do like 4 or 5 increments. That's my best.
I know Fausto's a fast shipping guy. I bet you he has the messenger pigeon drop it off at the front door a day later. Guaranteed.
It's pretty bad. Sorry, someone sent me a trade for a cut that I wanted, and I just gave away a free cut, and one of the cuts that he wanted was in that. I'm like, great. It was so stupid.
So is it just Control-Alt-Delete to get that ePack trade back, or how does that work?
I wish. But I sent him a different cut. I don't think he's gonna care. The second one I'm sending him is better. Nathan. But yeah, it's bad, dude. I have a cut on there, and I had 3 cuts that are coming, and I was sitting. I was like, I'll just wait until I get like my 4th cut, and then I'll do the fast shipping.
Yeah. Nathan, were you grabbing gears 5 minutes ago on the stream?
I was driving. There's no gears to grab. Automatic, man.
Oh, you're an auto guy. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's not that I am an auto. My auto works just as good as your standard. Trying to get better gas mileage.
Yeah, that's
it's a pain in the ass to do in this city.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
Fausto, you want to share my screen?
Yes, I do. Critique. Poor Nathan. You should have kept driving, man.
I should have. All right, so I did. So I got 3 packs of Beginnings, Allegiance, and Midnight Suns, and then I went back and bought 3 more packs of Beginnings, Allegiance, and Midnight Suns.
Pack magic.
6 each.
Here
we go.
6 each, but bought in separate 3-pack increments. So
come on. Some domino.
There's not many I need for her from these sets, so.
Did Domino have a flipped effects in this?
No. The only thing Domino has in this set is the buyback out of 10 from the 2011 set, which I already have one of those. And then she's got the jumbo clipping Domino Smash, which I have not seen yet.
Real quick, podcast. No, everything's still there. You just can't buy Marvel cards on ePack anymore. I do not want to make you nervous. You're good, buddy. And yes, 100% different color background.
So that first 3 packs from the first buying session was nothing.
World of Venom, I literally was just, my friend came over and I was so excited to show him my Vision Rainbow, the masterpieces. And my wife was like, yeah, look, it's just the same card over and over and over and over. Like, oh, that one's purple and then orange. I was like, yeah, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Beginnings was a goose egg.
Yeah,
No.
I'll be scrolling on eBay, and my wife's like, "Are you really looking for more Ghost Rider cards? Do you have enough?" And I'm like, "I can never have enough."
That's it. Man, these conversations are way too real. Way too real.
All right, Allegiance. Let's see. Hopefully
Come
something
on.
here in Allegiance. I don't know. So far, I feel like I've been lied to and manipulated by your guys' pack openings.
I told you no. See, this is not fair. I told you not to do it. Plus, you have all of them in the back
Jordan
of the truck
did it.
anyway.
It was Jordan's
It
fault.
is Jordan's
Jordan's
fault.
And then Jimmy and Justin.
Oh, I was-
sketches. Hey, Jean
Okay.
Grey. I think it's out of $4.99.
Okay. Okay.
$2.99 or $3.99.
Good
What's
character.
that one out of? That's
I'm going to make that sound effect the
$1.99,
notification when you guys text me.
something like that.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
someone
do it.
actually really needs to sound clip that. So we
Someone
have
should sound clip it. That's actually really funny. Or like when you come onto a stream, dun dun
Yeah,
dun dun dun.
All right, so the first 3 packs, we got that Serum of the Jean Grey. See if the second 3 does anything for us here. Oh, come on. All right, guys, stop buying packs for a second so I can open these.
Okay, you said that as I click submit order.
Your order must have went through because my packs can open now.
Can we still buy?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the next like 27 minutes.
Yep.
I was going to say that's so strange. The ePack site never goes down.
Never.
Burn.
I can't imagine it'd go down like when they're running out of time to buy packs.
That'd be the best. It'd be so funny.
All right, Jimmy.
Is it actually done at 8 o'clock Eastern?
My hands are
It's
up.
supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
No more Midnight Suns. No more
Oh
Midnight
my
Suns.
goodness, come on.
According to the
It's
call I
still-
just got, I may pre-qualify for an $84,000 consolidation loan. So maybe I'll just have to follow that and get
More.
some cards. What could go wrong, right?
Oh God.
Have you guys been seeing it? Am I the only one who's seeing a massive uptick in spam calls?
Rainbow?
Oh, it's really
Oh, yeah,
bad.
bad. I get probably maybe like
Oh,
10 or
Wolverine
20
Rainbow.
sometimes.
I've literally turned
pretty
off
good.
callers I don't know. They all just go to voicemail. If I don't have them on my
Wolverine
phone,
Rainbow's not
so
bad.
Bad.
All right, Midnight Suns, 6 packs of Midnight Suns.
Come on, baby.
Then I gotta go. I didn't want you guys to feel like I was just sitting there and letting you open all the packs.
Get some hits here.
I bet
So I
you
did
wish
get
you
a
did though.
jambalaya. yeah. I did get a jambalaya the other day. It was like Ballarak or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Balzac.
Yeah, Balzac. Yeah, it was weird because that box had Tombstone in it as well.
Oh.
And I've heard that people that get the jambalayas.
That's weird. That Sabretooth card.
Get both of them. Oh, that first 3 packs was awful.
This is
Saving
sad.
it up for you.
My goodness.
Let
So
me
they're
get the
clearly
puppy.
not just. They are clearly not just handing out hits, guys. So just remember
This is
that.
proof of that.
Yep.
I swear to God, if someone makes
I
a
got
post
Oh,
like
Hellfire.
That's a nice Iron Fist.
Got a
Get that for
Hellfire.
the achievement.
that's true.
I don't do the achievements.
I have all of them now.
Oh.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Tragic.
That is
One
depressing.
flash or yeah, I know. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep now.
You should look through my ePack, see if there's something you want. Take it.
It's all good. Hey, that's the risk though. That's the risk.
That's the risk.
That's right. I gotta go though. Thanks, guys.
All right, buddy. Thank you for
Awesome
dropping in,
hanging out.
bud.
Yep. Yeah,
Later,
see you.
man.
Nathan.
All right, this is actually my last one.
Oh my God, Jimmy.
Your last one.
Your last
six.
one.
No Midnight Suns. Oh, I'm leaving. Bye.
No.
No.
That was too expensive. It was either 3 Midnight Suns or 3 of each of these. So, you know.
There you go.
I guess I'll stay.
You should buy Midnight Suns, though, because he just had all those duds.
Oh my god. No,
Dude, you guys are the
man.
worst.
I can't. I can't. Dude, I've spent so much money on getting silver rainbows and all that. No, I can't.
This is my money that I didn't spend at GalaxyCon because it was so bad. So
I gotta save my money for OAX. That's what I'm trying to do now.
that's where this money should be going, actually. Wow, that was
Oh
terrible.
my God.
Okay.
Beginnings, you suck.
It's so
Jeez.
bad.
Beginnings is rough.
Yeah.
It is rough life, man.
Like if you're chasing comic cuts, beginnings is rough.
Rough. Jesus. Depressing.
Oh, hold on. My cat went.
Kind of also shows you like the odds on sketches. Like how frequently do you see sketches come up in?
I gotta get a beginning sketches. PJ
Oh, look.
Spider-Man.
I saw that.
Lucky. That was stupid lucky.
Last one. Why did I do this?
I'm so sorry.
I actually really enjoyed opening the physical.
So bad.
I like Legion.
That was it.
Product. That's it. Man, Upper Deck sucks, dude. They're not doing anybody any favors whatsoever. That is a cruel, cruel mother.
Man. It beginnings nice. There you go.
Cashman may want. That's true.
We're all looking at each other. Who's gonna crack next?
Don't crack. Okay, you guys are the worst.
You did just get like 3 duds in a row, though.
No, that's 3 duds. That's bad.
I know.
Someone on this stream is just being really quiet and opening packs as we open. Is like, I'm gonna get all these guys hits. Like, I don't care. No one's gonna know.
I'm gonna do one more. Should I do? What's the magic?
No.
4 or 5?
There is no magic number because it's a con. Don't do
5
it.
is what I'm hearing you say. Okay.
Oh my God.
Do I hear 6? Do I hear 6? Anyone
What
else?
is wrong with you guys?
How much time do we have?
Matt Runback says the girls haven't heard the goat yet, and they're pretty depressed about it. So
Oh, the goat's upstairs because my last Whatnot stream. I'll go get the goat after this
There we go.
display of degeneracy.
So we are due. Jake, you are the worst.
Cannot beat that logic, though.
No, you can't beat that logic. You guys are problems, man. People are giving you numbers, Matt. That is the
believe it?
funniest thing.
You can achieve it.
You can achieve. All right, we got another giveaway after this. Doug
See
sent
that?
me some stuff.
How's everybody else's tax rate compared to Massachusetts? 6.25.
I have to check mine.
That's a rough kick in the teeth.
I don't know what Kansas is. I have to look.
All right, here we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, where is Lewis? I have a feeling he's the one opening everything.
For Montesi, that's not bad.
1 down, nothing.
It's not terrible.
Ooh, Zarathos, green. It's not bad.
0 for 2.
William's so optimistic.
Ooh, that's not
Oh,
Flasher.
Yeah,
Put a
right.
Spidey on it.
That's like, yeah, right.
That's like being the prettiest girl at Walmart. Oh, brother. All right. Come on. Last pack magic. Save me. Calgon, take me away. Nothing.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Hey, there's a base Captain America medallion for you.
this is brutal.
Ugh.
did they just get harder? I think ePack was like, that's enough.
Yeah, it's actually going the other way. Yeah.
It's going the other way. It's like any idiot who's still buying this stuff and hasn't figured out the secret yet is just gonna
Nope.
get screwed.
You know what I was thinking? They're probably sitting in a room doing the same thing, watching us open packs. Be like, look at these idiots. They're not streaming it though. They're just all sitting around having drinks, watching.
So what is going to happen, you think, with all this stuff?
Well, the leftovers, in theory, it should go into their stuff for like refunds and rebates and all that stuff, replacements.
Oh.
Right?
I mean, in theory, yeah.
Yeah, there's so much there. Their replacements would be like replacements for like a decade.
How weird would it be, though, is that you get like a DC and then your replacement is a Marvel product? Or a
That'd be funny.
Marvel card.
That'd be funny.
I'm
But you
hoping
can
that
do
there's
that?
a handful of really disgruntled employees that just start selling the shit on eBay.
Hey, my
Wait,
ePack
that's already
is-
happened.
Exactly.
My ePack is Rider 95, so anybody who, any Upper Deck employee wants to sub Midnight Suns for cheap, hey, you got me. I'm good for it.
There you go. I don't have a good guess of what it's going to look like. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen a product get removed completely from a licensing agreement, so I don't even
Nope.
have a good guess.
I have no idea. This is the first time this has honestly ever happened. I mean, honestly, because ePack, so when Rent House, ePack didn't exist, did it?
No.
So it's
Oh, the replacement's long enough to get the license back. Yeah, Jake, that's that was
my guess,
also
too.
yeah. I was also concerned about that.
This is great running back. That'd be funny.
They'll end up being the buybacks.
They circle back. There'd be buybacks. That'd be really good. I actually love that. That'd be really funny. Well, it's 7:41, man. It's pretty much over, which is kind of crazy. I'm hunting. I'm not seeing anything opened. I have like 3 different issues up of cuts, and I'm not seeing anything. Is anything happening on Facebook at all?
I don't know.
I'll check.
This is depressing, man.
it's crazy.
Nothing.
Now the question is, what do you do? Do you still trade? Do you try to offload everything eventually? What's the question? Do you think people will offload it? Because, like Greg Nee said about shipping, do you think they'll be like, yeah, I'm not going to pay for the shipping. I'm just going to.
I think there's going to be some trades going on.
There has to be some trades going on. It has to be something, dude. Or like bulk sales of this stuff, or it's going to go on to ComC. Maybe that's what happens is they log it all on ComC.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, I don't know. They'd have to make their own selling account, and then people would claim they withheld stuff so that they could make more money.
I agree.
It's asking for trouble.
I don't think you're wrong.
It's too obvious.
I'm like checking.
There are some items that are just, there are some items that I've given up on that I know are just gone. Like, let's just say, for example, the unbound plates that never got pulled and things like that. Like, they're just items that are, I'm very curious as to what's going to happen with them.
Well, for me, the Midnight Suns product, there's still a whole bunch of it left, and it's there's plates, there's comic cuts, there's a whole bunch of stuff that just hasn't popped up. It's I know I'm interested to see, but at the same time, it's are we ever going to see that stuff?
My frustration is for Allegiance. I'm missing one comic cut for the master set, and I've never seen it pop. It's one of the rare ones. There isn't one on ePack now, so I may never be able to finish it because they're just not released.
So, Matt, at that point, would you not just call it a master set and say, since it
I
never got
would,
built,
yeah.
it was
I
never-
would. I'll put it, when something like that happens, I put it in the back burner. And I'm like,
Yeah.
in some cases I just write them off. Like that, yeah, I could go into a whole story on that, but I won't. Like when people grab cards you want and they hide them away, and that, just sort of write them off and move on.
Mm-hmm.
Survival technique in this.
You know what I've been experiencing lately is the cards I need are the ones that people have been doing as giveaways. And it's like, it drives me nuts. It's like, I've been looking for that one for 2 years. It's a giveaway. Cool. Now they don't want to sell it. It's awesome.
I don't need the Sabretooth 101. Let's just give it away.
Totally. Be weird.
If you paid for it, you should still be able to have the boxes.
Yeah, I would imagine you do.
I would assume so, because if not, then Upper Deck would have to give you a refund.
I would imagine, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to view my collection. The things Doug gave me, who's just the best. He gave me a wood block, so the wood block is in the giveaway. And he gave me some other stuff. I'm just having a hard time finding it. Give me 1 second. You know what I won't miss? Embarrassing myself on lives, not being able to operate ePack. I won't miss that. So
You do great. You do great.
Besto, my favorite ePack moments with you are when you talk about not buying packs and how stupid it is, and then 5 minutes later in the group chat, you show us what you got in the pack. Like it's not the most ridiculous thing in the world.
This is so dumb. Look what I hit.
I wish I wish I had screenshotted more of those conversations just to laugh at later on down the road. But they weren't.
It's so sad.
I love
It's
it.
so stupid sad. And I catch myself too. I was like, I hate I think I tell you guys every time, like, I hate myself.
Oh, you do every time. You have no shame. I love it.
I have
It's so funny.
no shame. None.
Open book.
Completely. I am looking. Where the? So it's a wood block. So you get anime. A wood block's numbered? Yeah.
Are the wood blocks numbered?
Yeah. I have an auto.
Not the base, but the autos. Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say the autos are numbered. I don't know
So-
what the base is.
autos are numbered to 10 too, I believe.
Dude,
And
anime
that's
was
what
fun.
anime was fun.
I love the wood blocks. I really want a Scarlet Witch auto one.
I love the booklets.
The booklets are
Booklets
cool.
are
I have a
great.
bunch of them behind me.
They're
If you
gorgeous.
can steer up
They were really well done.
up there.
Nice. They were really well done.
They were.
This is the giveaway.
Ooh, that's sick. Dang.
Nice.
That's Doug, who's just the best person. So he sent me this trade. I was going to
Shout out
pretend
to
it never
Doug.
showed up, but I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so it's out of 10, cloak, and that's the giveaway.
That's
Make
cool.
sure y'all hit the like button, especially if you're doing the giveaway.
Yes, that would be nice. But I will be also like, so here's the giveaway. And there were 3 other cards. I just have to search for them. So you're going to send me the trade, and then I'm going to fix the trade so you get the rest of the cards that Doug gave me, which was really nice of him to do, but I just can't find them. But this is the big hit. So there you go. ePack 2, hashtag ePack 2. Come on, guys. I want to make sure people get to enjoy this. And everybody here who's bought packs, please don't be embarrassed and actually put a hashtag in here. But do check my ePack because a lot of that stuff I'm not keeping. So do check it. Sketch Card Hive. So if you need anything, send some trades. Feel good about it. Get some cards. Do some combines. There's nothing on there I'm really gonna keep unless I can trade for a surfer. But yeah, Peach Auto. It's pretty great actually.
Just pulled off a trade while we're talking.
Oh shit! Yeah. What'd you get? You don't have to share.
No,
30 entries.
no.
Oh shoot! Hell
Another-
yeah! Another bats.
Another batch for the collection.
Nice.
Nice.
That's actually a fun one too.
Yeah, that's a cool comic that they put in the set.
I actually really like that, Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, you must be on binder 15 now.
Actually, I some of my binders, after I did that with you guys, I realized some of them are way too thick. So I've actually spread them out, and there's at most 2 sets in the binder. So now I have more.
No, that was the
Another
best.
episode coming on.
So now I have more, not a number.
But it's
Just
much,
fine.
yeah, right. It's much more reasonable now. They're much more manageable.
You know,
Hey, you
that's
hear
the
that,
term
Graydon?
I
They're
always
more
wanted to
reasonable.
apply. That's the term I would apply to your collection is reasonable. That's
I
definitely
would.
the word I would
That
use.
is so far from my vocabulary to describe Matt's collection.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
It's reasonable.
It's
Come on.
reasonable.
Oh my lord.
See, that's the thing. I haven't even started a like a Ghost Rider binder yet. I got so much of it, and I'm like, I don't want to, because I buy, and I'm like, I don't want to keep going over and over and over and over again, switching shit out.
Binder filling can be a
Oh,
very difficult journey. All right, 31 people. Let's hit it.
There you go.
Woodblock Auto, among 3 other cards that I can't remember what. But come on. Ew.
Taku Samurai.
Nice name. All right, man. I'm putting my ePack name in the chat. Send me the trade. Give me a junk card. I'm going to tweak it, not to get more from you, but to give you more. Yes.
Thank God
Sydney.
that Overpower League is still going to be on ePack, man. What would I do without those free cards?
How lucky are we to still have those? Cyber's leaving in about 10 minutes. I don't know. If
Do you
guys
ever send one of those blank cards to somebody? Like, obviously, you're about to make an offer, and they write you back, like, "Really? You think I would make this trade?"
And
It's
I'm
like,
like,
no,
yeah, I've had that.
give me a second. Give me a second. Like, come on now.
I bought a card from someone and they're like, can you set up the trade? And I did. And I set it up and they wrote me back and said, could you send me a different card? Because I sent them a wrestling card. And they're like, I don't want that. I will not accept your sale trade with a wrestling card. Wow.
That's so funny.
That's great.
But their logic was the same as mine. He actually said another message. He's like, I just don't want that to be the only wrestling card in my collection. And I look over and my genre, wrestling, one.
Yeah.
Trying to get rid of it.
I think that's a real friend of ePack is the person who's willing to take in all those digitals from you. They're like, hey, I got this. Just send them over this way.
I don't want to
discard
change my
them.
collection. Keep that wrestling spandex to yourself, you know?
Why can't you remove that stuff, man? I have
Yeah.
like
They're
these
ridiculous.
14-year-olds who are playing video games in a stadium on a card on my like ePack. And I'm like, why do I have this? I don't
Yeah,
You
wonder.
guys?
On ComC, you can donate cards.
Oh, cool.
But so maybe for physical cards at least. And for digital, yeah, you should just be like, blast it. You should
Right.
be able to play a Space Invaders game with your digital cards and just destroy them all.
So
That's actually really good.
we all have friends who have done it where they have sent very much the wrong card in a trade. Have you guys ever had that happen to you?
yes. Yeah.
I haven't, thankfully.
Yeah, me neither.
You hear some horror stories about that in the groups. So.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Uh-huh.
we had one a little while ago, and it was a doozy.
Yep.
But it all got sorted out because people are good people.
Yeah, usually people are good.
Yeah.
Usually.
Most of them.
Everyone's like, usually.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I mean, not often, but sometimes.
8 minutes left. Oh,
Actually,
getting a
Very,
twitchy.
very rarely.
You know what? Not so often as we all are thinking. So I'm not seeing any chatter about anything. So depressing as hell. We have, when we get to the 5-minute mark, and then I'm going to end this like at 8:05 because I miss my wife. But like, so at 8:00, so we're just going to watch it all kind of like vanish. And most likely what that means is that ePack will crash.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
then we'll, that will be it. So there it is. End of an era. It's kind of a big deal. I don't know. Maybe I'm too sentimental, but it's kind of,
It is the end
Kinda
of an era.
crazy.
That's exactly what it is. It is the
This
end of
was
an era.
almost, 9 years for Marvel, right? Because it was
Yeah.
Marvel Masterpieces 2016.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Captain
is
America
definitely the end of it.
75th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to like.
And nobody, hey, if people want to trade, like, get rid of their Ghost Riders, I'm your man. I'm your man. I'm your man.
If you're feeling really depressed, I'm happy to take those.
Yeah, I'm
Early
happy
on-
to take those. Yeah, yeah.
For years early on, Captain America was one of the giveaway packs too. The free
Really?
days. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't cheap about it. At
But
one
this is
point.
also for years you couldn't they couldn't get rid of Fleer Ultra Spider-Man. Like that was in inventory
Yeah.
forever.
Fair enough.
Really?
Back in the when you look back at some of the stuff you passed on, it's like, oh, what have I done?
Mhm.
What have I done?
I regret missing Flare Ultra X-Men.
Yeah, that was
That's the set
That
that
was-
haunts me to the day of trying to get stuff for.
that was a hell of a journey. So all of these are gone.
I'm very happy I came in when I did for Midnight Sun, so I'm glad I never missed it. But like, I mean, there's still some of them that are crazy to miss, like 2018, Marvel Masterpiece, all that. Like,
I looked up and I thought you had just bought all that, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I was ordering my dinner on DoorDash.
Fausto, what did you do?
All right.
I don't need a mortgage. It's all gone. Burn it to the ground. My computer will keep me warm. Okay, what are the best ePack tubes you guys collected? Mine are from the 2017 Fleer Ultra Spider-Man. Me too. I got the whole spot rainbow, and that was a lot of fun for me. What about you guys?
I will go get it.
mine's pretty obvious. I'm going to tell you right now. It's anything and all things Midnight Suns. No, I like the Hellfire achievements, and then the acetate medallions are my favorite. Like inserts, like period. Those are like one of my those two are my favorite things.
Interesting. That's a tough question to say what my favorites are because there are some great ones.
There are some great ones. There's some great runs out there. Matt, you have one?
Oh yeah, mine was Premiere 2017. That was just everything about that. The sketches were just the quality was just so good.
More than 99 cases of Midnight Sun still available.
That's
This was
beautiful.
my favorite achievement.
That's pretty great.
That's the
great,
achievement,
Herman.
right?
Huh?
Is that the
That's the
achievement?
achievement.
Yeah, that's the achievement. The acetate. So
Looks good. Looks good.
I have the
I like
base.
Grady, you have one?
Who wants it?
The
That looks
totally
really
covered
good.
are my favorite. I think my favorite ePack achievements.
Which was what?
The totally covered comic cuts, like the cover cuts.
Oh, those are so cool.
Those are killer.
Yeah.
Hard to store, hard to display, but very cool.
That's not a terrible idea. Hey, Marvelous.
What's up, man?
Hey,
What's up,
buddy.
guys?
Hey,
What's up? What's up?
You're here just in time. I set up a bunch of fireworks in the backyard to celebrate this thing being
Oh,
dead.
exciting.
Oh my goodness.
is
I'm
anyone
literally
gonna
just
do a
watching
last
the
minute
clock.
buy?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Don't buy
can't.
anything. This is
I
just
can't.
to record.
I can't, dude. I can't. I'll do trades for Midnight Suns, but I'm done buying. I can't.
Yeah, some hits going off in Discord. Okay, well, see, that's important to know. Thank you. Let's see what's going on in Discord.
I think Justin's Discord.
I don't see shit. Lies.
Garbage.
I don't see comic cuts here. The hell's this garbage?
So with that much of Midnight Suns left, a lot of those numbered cards, they're not really going to be all that accurate for out of whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's like, shh. Don't
The first
explain
time in
those
the
things.
entire stream that my Wi-Fi came in right, I had to say that. Hey, William, sorry, buddy.
That's amazing. Keep it down.
It's a secret. It's a trade secret.
It's a trade secret. You sick pups.
But yeah, I mean that's true. Like, I mean, honestly, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be very different to see how it affects. Like, I'm curious to see how it affects the market. Hopefully,
Totally.
cheap, but I don't know.
2 minutes.
I'm just gonna say Mando is one of my favorite people on the Discord. He put the Spaceballs thing where the guy says, "We ain't found shit," because no one's getting anything.
I love that guy. He's awesome.
That's funny as hell.
I'm just learning because I'm learning now how to do 10 for like the Midnight Suns. The 10 base makes one silver rainbow. Then you gotta get like 100 base to make a gold rainbow. I don't understand how people did that. I mean, I could do like silver rainbows all day, but the gold rainbow stuff, there ain't no way.
Well, apparently my clock was off because it's gone.
Oh.
I still have a minute.
It's
I got
gone.
a box
Refresh.
where it ended.
Gone.
I went to buy a pack, and
I went to buy a pack too.
It's done.
Oh my god!
And that's her, fellas.
I got a box of cereal from Midnight Suns.
You can't. And
Nice.
Marvel,
Of course you did.
it's off the genres. You can't even look at Marvel now.
That's crazy.
Packs.
Yeah. It's gonna
Matt,
be
we were doing the same thing.
for so many reasons. I'm most interested to see how this just affects the Facebook groups, right? Because this made it so easy to buy, so there was always something to talk about in new cards. Now with Tops, it's going to be more nostalgia focused posts in the groups, and and trading, and it'll be interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
The golden age may be over.
That is insane. Hey, Matt. Matt's great. If you guys don't know Matt, Matt's a cool guy. Well, that's insane to me. We're free. This is the best one. Yes. The torture is over.
Never
All right.
free. Never free.
Time for see now.
All right. Someone said, one of you degenerates said you guys bought a box?
I
Did
did.
someone want- oh, okay. Here we go. Perfect.
Oh, let's go.
All right. A farewell box, and then we'll end the stream.
And then I got 4 packs of Clerks. So
Oh, perfect.
How do I
Okay.
share the screen?
So if you go to
present.
present, yeah, at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Share screen.
I don't think anything I Love Podcasts will replace ePack. I don't know if there's going to be a replacement for it.
Tops collect.
What will replace ePack?
I mean, they have Tops Collect, but the problem is they don't have you can't send them over to be physical. You can't combine them or anything yet. They don't have any of that stuff.
Yeah,
All
that's
right, that's the last of my Fleer Ultra Midnight Suns on ePack.
There you go. We're fishing
luck,
off the
buddy.
best set in the world.
Good luck, you buddy.
it'd be great.
Every pack has a flash.
Physical, though, and okay.
Matt, I swear to God, if every pack has a flasher,
Be fire.
that would be actually really great.
Get Nathan back on here. I'll be furious.
He'd be pissed.
So I'm thinking you might get, well, I don't know, because last time we did it is that you got jambalaya with me.
Oh, okay.
I need the wolf.
Purple 35.
Cool.
Nice.
That'll do.
That's
And a good character, too.
Yeah.
That's good
I meant to
stuff.
look at the
Nice.
back. That's what I wanted to do. 22 out of 35.
Nice.
Nice.
good.
Strange, not much anymore, man. It is done. It is done, good buddy. ePack Marvel.
Good sketch, yeah. That'd be awesome to end it on a sketch.
I hope so.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta jump on for a little bit.
I appreciate you jumping on, man.
Yeah, thanks for the invite, bro.
Of course.
It is strange. It is done.
That's it. No
It's
more.
done. All
We got a
gone,
puzzle
buddy.
piece.
Yep.
Well, we just sat through 2 hours of pressuring ourselves not to buy, and all of us failed. So consider yourself lucky, Strange.
Oh, nice Ultra Shade.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's actually a good one. That's pretty.
She was she was on Agatha all along. She was the chick that said Agent Mephisto, and she is related to Blade and Danny Ketch in Midnight Suns.
I like her design a lot. I like to get a comic cut of her, actually. I don't
She's
know
a
if she's
sword-
in any of the issues.
She's a sorceress, and she is actually a relative of Blade and Danny Ketch.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, she's part of their bloodline.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Drop
We're
it.
on all right. Next to last pack.
All right.
That red,
Blue, I think.
blue, 180.
Oh, there goes a puppy.
Cool. What is
That's
that?
best joke. Did you hear that, Marvelous? So Fuller said every time he gets a blue and it's a red flasher, like a blue parallel,
Oh, okay.
he thinks about hitting a puppy.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's a pretty dark moment for all of us. We're trying to make light of it.
It's getting harder to tell people I know you guys. You know that, right?
All right, last pack magic. Here we go.
Good luck.
Here we go.
Bwah, bwah, bwah.
You got Johnny Boy's medallion.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, at least we ended in the spirit of ePack.
Yes. Curious on that
I just
one.
changed my Instagram to marked safe from Upper Deck ePack.
Yeah.
The one thing that sucks about those crack in the tombstones, you have to send them home because you can't have
Yeah.
work to rip them.
Yeah, it's not like the anime volume 2.
You know.
And now.
But not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all. Couple flashers.
Let me know if you need any of those or anybody.
Yeah, please.
I might need some base for me, man. I'm not sure.
Yeah, please, everybody on the stream, please check some of our things. We're on Instagram, all that stuff. Things are available to trade. We're always looking for stuff. But I just want to say thank you to everybody here for doing this with me. This was a lot of fun, and I appreciate you guys dropping in. I know it's Monday, but I appreciate you guys doing this stuff. But thank you all, man. ePack is done. ePack Marvel is done.
No mas.
No mas. Well, thank you all. Thank you all so much. We'll see you all soon on the next stream. Bye, everybody.
Take care.
Bye, guys.